All right. Crazy things in store for 2024. Let's get into it. So 2022 and 2023, we focused on health. With that came weight loss, with that came getting off meds, with that came some amazing things, mental focus. So we feel like we've done well in that area. So now we are going to transition and change up. We're going to pivot a little bit for 2024. And we're going to have a whole new focus. We're going to continue to do work on our health. Matter of fact, we're kicking off 75 Hard. Courtney and I and some friends, we're kicking off 75 Hard on January 2nd, which is tomorrow. And then I am going to be doing Live Hard, which is the year-long version of 75 Hard. Just because I really want to focus on 24 is going to be, we're going to have a major focus on this one thing that we talked about doing for a few years now. And it's just time. So what are we going to focus on in 2024? Y'all. So this year, what's going to happen is this. Last year when we did 75 Hard, we focused on our health, which we are still going to do that. You have to. If you want to work on personal development, you've got to work on your health. But this year we're going to add a little extra something to it where we work on our finances. So one of the things that a couple of things we're trying to do, first of all, is we're working on budgeting. Budgeting is huge, especially for teachers and you don't make a lot of money, or if you're in a job where you don't make a lot of money, budgeting is huge. So that's going to be one of our priorities this year. But what we are really going to focus on are two different businesses that we're trying to start. And we're actually going to document it just like we did with 75 Hard and the weight loss and just the physical and the mental and the spiritual aspect of that. We're going to focus on, or we're going to document trying to get these two businesses off the ground over the next 12 months in 2024. One of them is a business called Student Like a Boss, which is actually something that I do in my classroom. It's a part of the curriculum that I've built over the past, like 5 years. We're going to start offering that, or try to offer that to students and families outside of my classroom, while still obviously teaching my kids in my classroom, all of that stuff. But we've seen some really cool stuff happen with that, and we want to offer that to people around the world. It's just a way for families, for students and for families to learn entrepreneurship, to also learn graphic design and digital art. It's been phenomenal in the classroom, and we're going to just take that and expand on that. And the second thing we're doing, we started a business about a year and a half ago, called Homeroom Swag, which is where we actually create, and we've created hundreds of bulletin board letters and number sets, and we sell those on TPT, on Teachers Pay Teachers. If you're not familiar with that, teachers have a platform we can go to sell curriculum, resources, things like that. And over the past year and a half or so, these bulletin board sets have done really, really well on Teachers Pay Teachers. So we are turning that into a membership where teachers can join for X amount of money a month, and they get access to all of our the sets we've created. Plus we're adding new sets weekly. And then some of the perks for being in the membership is you can ask for specific designs. If you want personalized designs for your classroom with your name on them or whatever, we can offer that to our members. But yeah, those are the two things that we're going to be focusing on really, really hard over the next 12 months, and hopefully 12 years, over the next 12 months. So it's going to be a lot like we did last year with the weight loss, just documenting that, getting your feedback, getting your encouragement is the main thing, and getting your insight. Some of you have had a really cool effect on us or impact on us because you were helping us in areas that we need help. And we hope to get that same level of encouragement and inspiration as it relates to starting two businesses. So I encourage you to continue keeping up with Pivot and Live It, because the pivot this year will be pivoting from barely scraping by as teachers in our finances to starting some businesses that will help us be better able to manage things financially to coincide with our teaching salaries. So I encourage you again to follow along, give us encouragement. If you have advice, we love advice. And let this be an incubator that if you want to start doing something similar, you can watch what we're doing, watch the mistakes we make, watch what works, and yeah, try it out yourself. So there it is, 2024, the year of starting businesses and being financially stable. That's our motto this year, being financially stable. Well, actually, our motto is going to always be move forward, don't suck every day. And that includes in your finances, and that includes your health, your mental aspect, and of course, your spiritual walk as well. So join us. It's going to be a blast. Pivot and Live It 2024.